Have you ever wondered why the Japanese, despite having the oldest population in the world, also have one of the highest life expectancies on the planet? On average, Japanese people live beyond 84 years, and not only do they live long, but they live healthily, mentally sharp, and independently until the very end. Their secret doesn't lie in expensive medications or cutting-edge medical technology. It lies at the dining table, in seemingly simple eating habits full of wisdom and science. The Japanese have long believed that food is medicine. They see eating as a way to fill the stomach, nourish the body, and activate self-healing ability. Today, modern science is proving that belief to be well-founded. Studies from the National Institutes of Health, NIH, Harvard, and the University of Tokyo have confirmed a proper diet helps with weight control, reduces chronic illness, and activates deep biological mechanisms within cells, including detoxification, repair, and regeneration. Among the most groundbreaking discoveries is the phenomenon of autophagy, the self-eating process within cells, discovered by Dr. Yoshinori Osumi, who won the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2016. Autophagy is the body's mechanism for eliminating old or damaged parts of cells, thereby regenerating energy and preventing diseases, especially cancer, neurodegeneration, and premature aging. In today's video, we will explore 5 dietary practices that help Japanese people live healthily to 100. These practices are based on reliable scientific foundations, not superstition or exaggeration, just simple actions that could change your lifespan forever. If you care about long-term health, please subscribe, like, and share this video with those you love. And don't forget to comment below. Have you ever heard of autophagy? Have you ever tried a dietary method to support your body's regeneration process? And now, let's begin with the first method, which is also the most essential foundation of the self-healing mechanism: activating autophagy through intermittent fasting. Number 1. Activating autophagy through intermittent fasting. A small action, a significant result. Have you ever thought that not eating for just a few hours could help your body heal itself, slow down aging, and even prevent cancer? It sounds unbelievable, but this is one of the most revolutionary scientific discoveries of the 21st century. With their philosophy of eating less to live longer, the Japanese applied this principle long before the modern world even named it intermittent fasting. Let me tell you the story of Mr. Kenji Sato, 78, living in Kyoto. After retirement, he started gaining weight, had trouble sleeping, felt fatigued, and suffered from frequent arthritis. Doctors advised him to take medication, but he chose a different path. Following the advice of his son, a biological researcher, he tried the 16-8 fasting method, eating within an 8-hour window, fasting the other 16 hours. After just 3 months, Mr. Kenji not only lost more than 6 kilograms, but also felt lighter, slept better, and most importantly, his joint pain completely disappeared. So, what is happening inside your body when you practice intermittent fasting? The answer comes from Dr. Takayuki Teruya, a Japanese expert at the Okinawa Institute of Aging Research. In a study published in Scientific Reports, he discovered that just 12 to 36 hours of fasting triggers a series of powerful biological mechanisms in the human body, the most notable being autophagy, the process of recycling and cleansing cells. Here are 3 key findings from his research. Metabolic activation. Fasting causes the body to switch from burning glucose to burning fat, creating cleaner and more stable energy, reducing inflammation, and supporting hormonal regulation. Antioxidant boost. The fasting process stimulates the production of antioxidant enzymes like superoxide dismutase, SOD, and catalase, which neutralize free radicals, the leading cause of aging and many chronic diseases. Anti-aging activation. Fasting promotes the activity of protective genes such as SIRT1, supporting DNA repair, cellular rejuvenation, and extending lifespan. Dr. Teruya affirms, fasting is not deprivation. It is a signal that activates the body's most optimal self-defense system. So, how can you get started? Here are 5 simple ways to apply intermittent fasting. Start with the 12-12 method, which means eating within 12 hours and fasting the remaining 12 hours. For example, eating from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Once you're comfortable, gradually shift to 14, 10, or 16, 8. Don't skip breakfast too quickly. Delay your first meal a little more each week to let your body slowly adapt to extended fasting time. During fasting hours, drink warm water, green tea, or sugar-free electrolyte water to help detoxify and reduce hunger. Avoid fasting when you're overly tired, sick, or taking special medication. Consult your doctor if you have any underlying conditions. Combine with light movement, walking, yoga, or deep breathing during the fast will help activate autophagy more effectively. Remember, this is not a restrictive diet. It is a natural biological therapy that has existed within you since birth, just waiting to be awakened. You don't have to do anything complicated. Just eat a little less at the right time to activate your body's self-healing ability. If you've tried intermittent fasting, share your experience in the comments. If not, let me know when you will be ready to start. If you find this video helpful, please like it, share it with friends, and subscribe to the channel to receive the next longevity secrets from Japanese science. Now, let's explore the following principle, a uniquely Japanese habit that helps people stay healthy to 100 years old. Hara Hachi Bu. Eat until 80% complete. Number 2. Practicing Hara Hachi Bu. Eating until 80%. Full Hara Hachi Bu. The longevity secret from the habit of stopping at the right moment. Have you heard the saying, "We dig our graves with our spoons"? This is not just a reminder to the Japanese. It's a life philosophy. And one of the secrets that helps the people of Okinawa, the region with the highest percentage of centenarians in the world, is the principle of Hara Hachi Bu. Eat until you're 80% complete, then stop. Mr. Masaru, 94 years old, lives in the village of Ogimi, known as the longevity village of Okinawa. Every morning, he walks into his garden, picks vegetables, greets his neighbors, and prepares a simple meal of purple sweet potatoes, tofu, and miso soup. When I asked him his secret to a long life, he smiled and said, "When my stomach says enough, I put my chopsticks down." He doesn't count calories or follow a strict diet. He listens to his body. So why does eating until 80% complete have the power to extend life expectancy? Scientists call this phenomenon caloric restriction without malnutrition. According to a study published in Nature Communications in 2018, eating slightly less than your energy needs, about 20% less, can slow cellular aging, reduce inflammation, and increase genetic stability. Dr. Brian Kennedy, an aging expert at the National University of Singapore, stated, Moderate calorie restriction significantly lowers the risk of chronic diseases like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and Alzheimer's without harming overall health. Interestingly, this mechanism mirrors autophagy. The body switches from digestion to repair and regeneration when not overloaded with food. Furthermore, a 25-year-long study by the National Institute on Aging, USA, on primates showed that those who ate 30% fewer calories than the control group lived longer and had noticeably lower disease rates. So, how can you practice Hara Hachi Bu in modern life? Start with these 5 steps. Eat slowly. Chew thoroughly. The brain needs about 20 minutes to recognize fullness. If you eat too fast, you'll likely go past 100% without realizing it. Put your chopsticks down between bites and chew each mouthful thoroughly. Stop eating when you're no longer hungry, but not full. A light feeling in your stomach after eating is a good sign. Learn to leave the table with a little desire remaining. Use smaller bowls and plates. A simple trick from the Okinawans is to use small dishware. It helps control portions without feeling deprived. Divide your portion into 3 parts. Eat 2, leave 1. This is common in many Japanese households. It's not about being stingy. It's because they understand that excess is never the same as better. Be grateful for your meal. When you're thankful for the food on your table, you eat slower, appreciate it more, and are less likely to overeat. You don't need to move to Okinawa to live a long life, but you can bring the Hara Hachi Bu spirit into every meal. When you stop at the right moment, you're not just nourishing your body, cultivating mindfulness, gratitude, and the ability to listen to yourself. That's a gift greater than any so-called superfood. And if you've ever tried practicing eating until 80% full, share your experience in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel so we can continue walking together on the journey to a long, healthy, and truly meaningful life. Number 3, eating habit. Eating habit, liquid breakfast, skipping lunch, and only 1 solid meal a day. Did you know that adjusting the timing and manner of eating can profoundly affect your health and longevity? The Japanese, especially those who live long lives in Okinawa, have adopted a special eating habit, starting the day with a liquid breakfast, skipping lunch, and only having 1 solid meal in the evening. Ms. Haruko Tanaka, 85 years old and living in Okinawa, shared that she starts her day with a glass of fresh carrot or apple juice and a warm cup of black sugar ginger tea. She skips lunch and only eats 1 main meal in the evening: steamed vegetables, small fish, and a bit of rice. She believes this habit helps her body feel light, keeps her mind clear, and maintains good health for many years. Research from the Okinawa Institute of Aging Studies shows that reducing the number of meals per day and consuming light foods in the morning helps the body maintain stable insulin levels, reduce inflammation, and improve metabolic function. Black sugar ginger tea, a part of the Okinawan morning routine, is known for its ability to stimulate blood circulation, boost the immune system, and support digestion. Start implementing with these 5 steps. Start the day with a liquid breakfast. Drink a fresh carrot or apple juice for essential vitamins and minerals. Add black sugar ginger tea in the morning. Ginger tea helps warm the body, stimulate digestion, and boost energy. Skip lunch or replace it with a light drink. If you feel hungry, you can have more tea or vegetable juice. Eat 1 solid meal in the evening. Include steamed vegetables, small fish, tofu, and a bit of rice to provide enough energy for the body. Listen to your body. If you feel tired or lack energy, adjust your portion sizes and meal times to suit your needs. The eating habits of the Okinawan people are not just a diet, they're a lifestyle in harmony with the body and nature. By simplifying your meals and listening to your body, you can improve health, boost energy, and extend your lifespan. Number 4, maintaining a plant-rich diet with limited red meat. Did you know that a diet rich in plants and low in red meat can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, cancer, and extend life expectancy? The Japanese, especially the residents of Okinawa, have followed this diet for a long time and are known for having the highest life expectancy in the world. Mr. Hiroshi Yamamoto, 90, a resident of Okinawa, shares that his daily meals mainly consist of vegetables, seaweed, tofu, and small fish. He minimizes the consumption of red meat and cow's milk. He believes this diet has helped him maintain good health and an optimistic spirit for many years. According to research from the Blue Zones Project, Okinawans get more than 70% of their energy from plant-based foods, which helps reduce the rates of heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's compared to Western countries. The European EPIC study also confirms that a primarily plant-based diet is associated with lower mortality rates and fewer chronic diseases. Let's go through 5 implementation steps. Increase vegetable intake. Daily meals include leafy greens, root, and cruciferous vegetables. Use tofu and soy-based products. These are excellent plant-based protein sources common in Japanese cuisine. Limit red meat and cow's milk. Replace them with small fish, seafood, and plant-based milk, such as soy or almond milk. Use seaweed and marine algae. They are rich in minerals and fiber, beneficial for heart and digestive health. Cook food. Steam, boil, or grill instead of frying to preserve the nutritional value. A plant-rich diet is not just a trend, but a sustainable lifestyle that helps you maintain health, prevent diseases, and live longer. Start with small changes in your daily meals to move toward a healthier and happier life. What determines a person's life expectancy? Genetics, living environment, or luck? The answer that more and more scientists agree on is how you eat every day. You may not be able to choose where you were born. You also can't change the past. But you can choose what you put into your body every morning, every evening, consciously, and with love for yourself. The long-living Japanese are not so because they take supplements or have some mysterious secret. They eat in the way the human body has evolved for thousands of years to thrive. Eat enough, but not until you are complete. Eat at the right time, in the right way. And eat to live healthily, not for momentary satisfaction. Studies on autophagy, intermittent fasting, Hara Hachi Bu, the one solid meal per day habit, or a plant-based, low-red meat diet, are not just theories. They are the accumulation of decades of research and thousands of lives that have proven them. From Nobel Prize-winning scientists like Yoshinori Ohsumi to 100-year-old grandmothers in Okinawa who still grow vegetables, sing songs, and walk their dogs every afternoon, they all show us a simple truth. Food doesn't just keep you alive, it can also heal and prolong life. If you've ever been tired of age-related illnesses, if you've ever felt helpless about the decline of your body, then please remember, it is never too late to start. Just one small change, a lighter meal, a slower morning, a glass of water instead of a sugary treat, can make a difference. Old age doesn't have to mean sickness, sluggishness, or dependence. You can live healthy, live peacefully, meaningfully, and it all begins in your kitchen. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to click like to help spread this video to more people. Click subscribe and the notification bell so you won't miss the following scientific and inspiring content. And most importantly, leave a comment and share. What kind of eating habits are you practicing to stay healthy every day? Would you like us to dive deeper into eating habits, longevity, or specific approaches to age-related illnesses? Please leave your thoughts and wishes below. Every comment you leave is the greatest motivation for me to continue creating heartfelt videos made just for the community that loves health and loves life. Thank you for staying until the end, for your health and those you love.